Hey, comic book community, Lone Box of Affair here. I have the final video in my comic book haul extravaganza videos. So I had piles of comic books in my closet for the past 4 or 5 months, since before summer started, and I hadn't had a chance to put them together in logical sets to make a video for you. So I did a variant cover video, I did a first appearance video, I did another key comic video. So this one is all about books that I bought off of Instagram, Whatnot, and other social media platforms from people in the comic book community. They were having sales, they had books I was interested in, and I bit the bullet and had some really great experiences. So let me get into all of what I picked up today, and we'll get through this hopefully a little fast. So the first bunch are books that actually came signed. And I used to be a really stickler for signed books. I wanted them CGC'd. I wanted them encapsulated and verified that those were signed by those artists. I've gotten a little bit lax in that because CGC is just, it gets expensive. And if I can find a signed book that's affordable, I can always verify that signature through CBCS, another grading company if you're not familiar. So I haven't done that yet, but I've picked up some books that I thought were pretty cool, including this Cyblade She preview, signed by Mark Silvestri, and who's the other guy? Matt Benning or Bat? Not sure who that is. So it is signed, really cool. This is very fine to near mint. First appearance or preview of the Witchblade, I believe. So I've never seen this book in particular. I've seen the issue number 1 that has several variant covers, but this one is definitely one that when I saw it, I was like, I kind of want that. So definitely was able to pick this up. I picked that up for like 30, 40 bucks. Also in the same lot from the same seller, I got Civil War number 1, the Michael Turner variant. Unfortunately, not signed by Michael Turner, but signed by Steve McNiven and, is this Bendis? Another artist? It is Bendis, I think, who's the writer of this. But I've never owned this variant cover. I have issue number 2, signed by Michael Turner, slabbed, but I never owned this one, so I was happy to have this. I did love Civil War. Also, again, same seller, had 2 Uncanny X-Men 281, the first and second print. First print, second print. And they are signed supposedly by Will Sportasio. On this first one, I can't see Will's signature. There is something here that looks like it might be Claremont's signature. It's hard to show. On this one, there's Will's signature down there. These are books that, this is around the time when I first started collecting X-Men, so these are like sweet spots for me. They were affordable. I was like, let me just snag these. I think they were maybe $5. Separately, been doing some of the Whatnot shows that I haven't been doing them. I need to get my act in gear and do some Whatnot stuff of my own. I have not done that yet. I apologize if anyone's waiting for that, which I bet there's only 0 people waiting for me to do that. But when the conventions come around, Whatnot has been, or some companies, some like Comic Sketch Art or individual artists have been doing shows and auctioning things off. So I've been picking up some of the variant covers, so it saves me money going to the conventions. So I did pick up Invincible 19. This is the signed by Ryan Otley, the Battle Beast variant. It does have like a little certificate that they include. I don't mind. I think the cover is cool. I wish I could have picked it up without the signature, but it's okay. And then I picked up this one, the sort of the Fade. They had a lot of different, like 8 different variants of it, including foil. I originally wanted this one but didn't see it available, so I bought this. But then when this became available, I bought this. So, vicious cycle here. So I got 2. I cut myself off. At an earlier convention, like I said, this is a haul that spans several months. So before the Battle Beast ones, there was the Invincible, I forget what issue this is, issue 7 or 8, I think it's 7, where Ryan Otley first took over. So his variant cover to that, the Virgin, and then the black and white. So I bought this off the Whatnot, and I bought this off of eBay because I couldn't find it, and they didn't have it. So on the Whatnot, I came in late to the party. It got sold out, but I really enjoy the colored version of it. But the black and white's pretty cool too. Again, I wish he didn't sign it. I am okay if it's signed, but I would love just a regular one. Like, this is not signed, and I'm glad. And I bought this cheap on eBay, and some of the prices now are crazy if you look them up. The rest of these books are from Instagram for sure. They're all from one seller. So I picked up the Sinister Spider-Man #1, the second print. Cool cover. Buy my comic or I'll eat this girl. Chris Bacallo variant cover there. And I think this is probably a relatively low print run. I like the cover, I like the artist, so I picked this up. Also, picked up this Art Adams cover. Never knew this Art Adams cover existed, but in this haul extravaganza of other videos that you may hopefully have seen, I do have a lot of Art Adams in there, so I'm a big collector of his. Cool Avengers World #1 variant cover. Also picked up Young Avengers Presents #2, Hulkling, #4, Vision, and #1, Patriot. Pick up Young Avengers whenever I find them affordable. I thought this was a pretty good price for the set. Mighty Thor, $4.59. This is the first Thunderstrike, I believe. This book was hot for a minute, and then I think it cooled down when people realized he wasn't in the comic. I think Blake, was it William Blake? It's all a little foggy to me, 90s. But definitely a different turning point in Thor. Never knew this book existed until the seller posted it. Witchblade 131. We got a little copper tone action going on there. Again, Chris Bacallo. So again, I focus on artists a lot, and so I don't collect Witchblade, but that cover, the homage, you got, was it an atomic bomb going off in the back, and she is getting pulled on by a dragon, but it's Chris Bacallo. I love it. It's awesome. You're gonna love me for this. Moon Knight 19. We got some Spider-Man, Moon Knight, and Punisher action. Rob Liefeld. That's it. Also picked up Flash Secret Files and Origins #3. I had this once and I sold it, and I was a little sad I sold it. This is the first Hunter Zolomon, I think his name is, the new Professor Zoom. So this is a good one to have for anyone that is a Zoom collector. And the rest of these are all Cable Deadpools, so I picked up a bunch of these pretty affordably. So Cable Deadpool 43, 47, love that cover. Scotty Young, got some Doctor Strange, but Deadpool action on there, awesome. 48 with Brother Voodoo. 49, this is all before Scotty Young did his baby craze, which he continues to do, which fine. I enjoy some of those covers, but I really like the composition of these books, the covers, the painting that's on there. I got issue number 38. I think this is the first Bob the Hydra agent or something like that. 39. 41. Cable on that. 42. This is actually one of my favorite covers. Sunfire and Gambit. And 50. This has a first appearance in it, I think. And then I lied. There's one more that's not Cable Deadpool. Immortal Iron Fist, second print, #1. This is a Delato cover, I believe. So I have a bunch of these Immortal Iron Fist runs. So cool cover. So that is the books I had. At least the books I had before Baltimore Comic-Con. So this is what that's my story. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this haul extravaganza. If you haven't seen the other haul videos, just check them out. They're the most recent videos after this one. The preceding ones, I'm all in the same t-shirt. Did it all in one sitting with a little bit of breaks, but there is a lot of books on my floor. So I need to put them away, figure out how I'm going to organize them tonight. I have my work cut out for me. So thanks for being there. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the content. Comment down below. Let me know what you thought. Hit that thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, I always welcome new subscribers. Come along for the ride. So I'll see you next time. All right, bye-bye.